Hi, this is Noma Dimitri doing my favorite winter sport, which is cross-country skiing. I have this, I don't know if you know this particular thing, most people know downhill skiing, where you need lifts and you need a chair and you need all of those different technologies to take you up to the top of the mountain so you can just slide down. This one is different. It's mostly done on flat surfaces or small hills, and you don't need a lift, and there's no one around, and there's no waiting for the chairs or anything like that. You're just on your own in the middle of the forest, as I am right now. You can see how pretty it is where I am, and you just have your skis, which are very, very different than the ones you're used to. As you can see, they're very thin, and another thing that happens in cross-country skiing, the boots are very, very different. They are very light and very small by comparison to the downhill skiing boots, which are heavy and rigid. So I'll show you a little bit. Here we go. And as you saw, what happens is the heel lifts from the ski along with the boot, and that's how you propel yourself forward. There are two kinds of cross-country skiing, the one that I'm doing and the other one. I won't tell you names because everyone calls them different things. The other one, the one that I'm not doing, is parallel cross-country skiing. What happens is the machine, the snow machine, the snow plow comes over and makes two little tracks on the snow. I will show you what they look like. So these two little tracks of the snow is where you place your skis and then you slide in parallel along these two little tracks. So that's what that looks like, and of course you use your sticks, your batons, to propel yourself forward. The one that I'm doing now, the one I prefer, but both of them are wonderful, and both of them are quiet and beautiful and very green, and a joy to be with this kind of skis in nature, is called skating skis. And the movement that you make, you basically hold them like this, like a V. And the movement that you make is much more like skating, when you skate with your skates, which means one foot goes one way, one foot goes the other diagonal, and you prepare yourself that. I cannot show you, do it, and film myself at the same time. So that is cross-country skiing. I highly recommend it. It's a very, very low impact on the environment experience, and it's very quiet. The sound that you hear behind me, it's no traffic or cars. It is a river. As you can see here, I'm skating next to a river, and there it is, and it's beautiful, and there's a bridge right over here, and behind me you can see the two tracks for the parallel skiing, and maybe you can even see here the little diagonal lines for my skating ski. So that's what and there is a house buried in snow. You can see the dormer windows up there, and what else can I show you? There's blue sky, alpine blue sky, super clear blue, and we had quite a bit of snow last night, so everything is fresh and beautiful and heavy. There's been no wind, so as you can see with these trees here, they are loaded with snow, waiting for me to pass underneath, so they just release it over and it falls into my neck, which must be one of the most horrible things that happens to you when you ski. Anyway, this is Noma Dimitris from the Alps, just telling you the ABCs of cross-country skiing, a sport that I hope you get to enjoy, and I hope you get to visit a beautiful place such as this one, to ski and enjoy the beauties of the forest. You go for many, many miles on this kind of track, depending on where the snow machine has passed by, the snow plow, and has prepared the tracks. You cannot really do it in fresh snow, in powder snow, this kind of thing. You need the machine. But that's about the only thing that you need to do. Noma Dimitri from the Alps, take care and happy skiing.